Hi, everyone. It's Mary Blocker from Mary's Card Cafe. And yeah, I am trying take three of my pre-order products that I purchased from Stampin' Up's upcoming 2021-22 annual catalog. This goes out live for customers May 4th. And so as a demonstrator, I have the wonderful opportunity of being able to order some of the products. We call it pre-order, so that I can think about what I want to share, think about exciting new upcoming classes and things that I might do, um, things like that. If you have not, if this is your first time with me, welcome. If you would, give me a thumbs up and hit that bell and subscribe button so you don't miss out on my videos. I usually have them Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then I do my Facebook Live every Wednesday at Mary's Card Cafe on Facebook. So join me over there. We have a lot of fun, a lot of giveaways, a lot of fun cards and techniques and different things. I also have some specialty classes that I do, try to do them each month. They are featured around usually a catalog. Hello, Rosemary. Sorry, I'm on take three. Can you believe it? And I'm glad chats are coming through. So thank you. Well, goodness. Now let's just start all over again. So again, I am Mary from Mary's Card Cafe, my friends. And thank you so much, everyone, for having patience. I can't even believe it's taken me 3 times to do this. And now I have volume. Yeah, hello. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the new 5 in colors. Yes, that's right. You heard me. 5. Every 2 years, Stampin' Up introduces 5 new in colors. It really is about keeping things fresh and new and following the trends in fashion and home interior design and all of those things. Different trends happen at different times. And so keeping that 5 new in colors, and here they are. You ready? We have Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent, very pretty. And notice the gems. Those are the in color gems I'm going to share. We have Pale Papaya. Yeah, I'm sorry, writing's backwards. Fresh Freesia. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Purple Posy that we had a problem with. And Polished Pink. What's really great about these 5 new in colors, you guys, they coordinate so well together. Let me show you. So here they are. I have some cardstock pieces. We have our Evening Evergreen and our Soft Succulent, then our Pale Papaya, Fresh Freesia, and our Polished Pink. Give me a minute here, sorry. But look how beautifully those all go together. Look at that. They're just so nice, layering those different things together. I did a card using the Evening Evergreen and the Soft Succulent together, and it is beautiful. So, the 5 new in colors. I will have an opportunity to be participating in an in color club with me. That means that you would be purchasing one color group of the products that are available. And you would do that each month for 5 months. And you would then have the whole collection of the in colors. And you would get $20 in free merchandise and a free package of the in color designer series paper, which is pretty darn cool. Now, part of that other products that I was talking about are the in color Organdy ribbons. There's one in each of the colors. I'm so sorry, it unraveled, but that's okay. So this is the beautiful soft succulent Organdy ribbon. You can see it's shiny edged and then the sheer center. And then here are the other colors. That's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am missing the aha. I'm missing the Evening Evergreen, but there they are. They're beautiful. And I really like this type of ribbon. If you've seen my videos or anything, you know, and Rosemary, you know, I love when it's sheer, kind of like that white dotted tulle ribbon, because it's not so heavy than on your card. And these colors just are very light and you wouldn't want all that heaviness. Well, since I shared some other ribbons, this is the Elegant Twine package. It's our silver, metallic, and gold twines, which are great. This beautiful smoky slate, thick, satiny type ribbon. And you can even, when you look at it, I don't know if you can see, not quite, there's almost like a wood grain. Oh, there it is, a wood grain running through it. You can't quite see. There's also the beautiful new Pale Papaya. It's a cotton weave ribbon. And there it is. And then it has a beautiful white edging. So I'll show you the other side of it too. It has white edging. It's just beautiful. Oh, you just got your ribbons of the in colors? Oh, nice. That's awesome, Rosemary. So you're a demonstrator as well then. Yeah, that's a great thing about being a demonstrator. I love being able to preview the products and get them in my hands before customers. And I also enjoy my 25% discount on all my orders for sure. That's a great perk about that. And to be you're your best customer as a demonstrator when you love all of the products, right? When you love the product so much, it's like, when you can, $300 is the minimum requirement in being a demonstrator. That's like $100 a month. But when you think about it, it kind of more than that because you get 25% or 20% instant income or discount when you shop. And so that's always great. So we have those. The other thing that there is in the in colors, and I'll just show you a couple here, the Stampin Blends. You have them in all of the 5 colors. It's the lighter and darker of each. This is the fresh freesia and the polished pink. And I also want to show you the Stampin' Right markers. And the Stampin' Right markers in the in colors as well. Now, differences between the Stampin' Blends are alcohol based, and so they're really fantastic to use for blending the colors together. And you can actually color on other types of materials than paper with these. The Stampin' Right markers are water-based, so they're great for watercoloring or just coloring your images. You can also color on the rubber of the rubber stamps. The photopolymer clear ones, not so much, but with on the rubber stamps, you can, which is really great. So if you have a floral stem, a floral with a stem, you can color the stem green, you can color the florals, the pinks or blues or oranges or reds that you want, and then with the Stampin' Right markers, and then you just stamp it. So that has some great things that you can do that. I agree, Rosemary. Stampin' Up! Is the most fabulous, high quality, great customer service company you would ever want to be purchasing products from. The products are just top of the line. They have rigorous standards for all of their products. Yeah, it's just fantastic. Okay, how about some little accessories? Now, again, with the in colors, we have the new in color gems. Beautiful. I've even used some of them, obviously. Cracking right into them. We also have do I have a package of those that I did not? I do. Third time through trying to do this, right? There they are. We have the Genial Gems, and again, I've used those, but we have the soft succulent and the really soft, pretty, I think these are Bumblebee, but they're just so translucent. And you'll be able to see that in a couple of cards that I've done. There are also the silver and clear epoxy. And so you can see they start as circles and then they turn to diamond shape and then teardrop. And you'll be able to actually see that better with the clear ones. So here are the clear ones. You can really see the circles, the diamonds, and then the teardrops. How fun are those shapes? Those are really great. Okay, and then, a couple other embellishments that we could purchase. We have our bumblebees and our loose flowers. So here's our little bumblebee. There's our little bumblebee. How cute is that little bumblebee? And easy to adhere down because the back side can just use like a mini glue dot, is smooth. And I think you get like 20 of them in a package. And then you get the loose flowers. These loose flowers are so pretty. I can tilt this up so you guys can see them. How fun are those loose flowers? There's purple. I think those are, yeah. The yellows, the pinks, the purples. They're flat backed again, easy, easy. And then they definitely have some fun little shape to them too. So those are really fun. Those were some of those things that we could pre-order. Now, that's not all there is in the annual catalog. There's many, many more, but that's what we could order. All right, let me show you. First off, oh, I've got these all out of order now. I'm going to show you the Hostess set. Here's one of the host sets that is new. These can only be purchased using host dollars for people who host a party, whether it's just a $150 order or a $150 party of many orders of people that you gather. This is one of the host only sets, and I did create a card with that. Here we are. I stamped the large image using the soft succulent. I used the Tasteful Textures background embossing folder. I will show you the scallop stitched rectangles very soon, but there are those Genial Gems right there and up there. But how pretty is that? That is just a beautiful smooth color, isn't it? Hello, Monique from Indiana. Great to have you here. And there's the branch right there. So that's just a beautiful, beautiful color, that soft succulent. And then again, there's that Hostess only set. Now, let me show you then from that. Let me show you the spiral die. There's the spiral die that I used to do the little in color note cards. That's a by itself stamp. So the scalloped rectangle from my card, from the card. Here it is. It's the color and contour stamp set, and it's coordinating dies, the bundle. Oh, thank you, Monique. And I love two-step stampings. It's so easy to make your cards so wonderful with two-step stamping. You have your base, and then you have the other ones that you ink up in a color and pop right on top. Makes for easy, easy stamping. Now, don't get me wrong. You can also color those if you're a colorer and you like to do that. I love my dots. People know me. They know I love my dots. So that has the dots, but here is this coordinating dies. You have your two dies that will cut out your flowers, and then you have all of these stitched and scalloped rectangles. Look at this border piece too. So I use this one right here. It's the second largest one, and I love this scallop one. It has the holes there in between. But look at that die set. That is fabulous. So that is a bundle there. 10% discount if you purchase them together starting May 4th, or purchasing them separately, or just getting one or the other, right? You don't, this particular die, if you have the stamp set, of course, you can die cut your flowers out real easy, and you get a bonus of all this. Okay. Where do I go from there? Well, let's just go ahead and take a look at suite of products. I was not able to get everything in the suite. The suite of products that are where you get a combination of a bunch of products that coordinate together for one item number, and you just get it all, so you don't have to order each thing separately. And all of the suites in the catalog this year have 4 products in them. But this is the Pansy Patch Bundle. You get these really fun pansies that you can stamp and die cut out and build them. It also is kind of 2-step stamping here, and even 3-step stamping to make those pansies. Some great, beautiful sentiments for the inside and outside of your card. But we know Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper, Rosemary, you could probably agree with me, is the patterns and colors and just gorgeous Designer Series paper. We know that the Stampin' Up artists hand paint the Designer Series paper, and then they run it through and color correct, right? Look, I love this piece. And here's the sheet where you'll be able to use your die and put it right onto the pansy and die cut the pansies out. That's another beautiful feature of Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper. When they coordinate it, I know. I love this one right here. How beautiful is that? So fun and spring and summer-like. Here are the leaves. There's a die that will cut out your leaves as well. I love that. And then there, ooh, and the best part is the back side. We've got some great patterns, gingham, a couple of gingham patterns coming out in the colors. Then we have some dots. I love dots. We got stripes and more gingham. I know we love gingham. Everybody loves gingham. Yeah, yeah. This pansy patch paper is just the colors. And I think just those 5 new ink colors kind of finding their way into some of those designer series paper. It's just so stunning. So stunning. Okay. Here's a bundle to share. This is the Quiet Meadow. What I really love about this, again, more splotching. Different kind of splotches, though. I love splotches. This is a different kind. So he said it has splotches. I'm like, yes. But this is very antique vintagey. There's this kind of antique writing here. This beautiful flower stem and flower in our sayings here. Okay. Thinking of you, you're so kind. And now the Meadow Dies are a whole nother ballgame. Look at all of these stems and florals that you can die cut out. Think about the different colors that you could do, layering of them, stamping using the script and the dots, the little flowers, and then putting some of these die cut ones on there. There's also 2 butterflies. I love this stitched and scalloped frame here for some text and sentiments and a little tag. Just phenomenal. Just a fantastic, fantastic bundle there. Yeah, thanks. The papers are just, and I have a couple more papers to share too. Okay, so then we're going to go into some tree type of things, but we have the Inspired Thoughts bundle, which is actually a sentiment set. It has Christmas and sympathy and thinking of you and congratulations. And then it has this coordinated dies of the trees. Now, I think of these trees as being kind of silhouettes that you can do and make them layering. And then you have all of your different foliage that you can do. And we even have a little circle up here that could be a sun in the distance. And this is really good for making like a grass hill or a snow hill, different things like that. And it's interesting that these are coordinated together for a 10% discount. You can never have enough sentiment sets, that's for sure. So that's another bundle. I'll show you another suite of products. Okay, this is now the Beauty of Friendship. You know, when I was thinking about it, I'm like, well, gosh, we've had a lot of trees, right? We've got a lot of trees. We've had a lot of trees, but the Beauty of Friendship here has so many possibilities. And here's the coordinating dies. We have the bare branch tree, and then we have all of these foliage die pieces here that you can die cut out of cardstock or the designer series paper and get a whole fantastic display. So let's take a look at the paper. Look at the beautiful rich colors there. And, don't think just fall. I mean, you'll be able to think about all sorts of things. Look at that. You could cut out strips of your trees, put them right onto your project. This one, I'm thinking about this one here and then using that foliage die to die cut it right out of the designer series paper would be fabulous. Look at this piece. This is a 12 by 12 pack. You get 2 each of 6 designs. I love this one because it has the blues in there. It's got Night of Navy in there. Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight. Maybe even have Balmy Blue in there. And this one here. So those have the blue in there as well. I love the blues and greens together like that. Okay. Yeah, I know. Rosemary and Monique, right? Check out the backside now. Look at this. And the other, I mean, beautiful skies. Another piece of thinking about the foliage, but look, they even have kind of the trees in there. There's a great watercoloring technique for that too. We have some wood grain. Another beautiful green watercolor. And this one, check out this one. So think about die cutting that foliage die out of that. Just beautiful. The only thing that I couldn't get out of the suite here was the embossing folder. There's a birch, not a birch embossing folder, but a wood embossing folder. Okay, well, how about a couple of individual things again? Here is the Days to Remember stamp set, and this is really fun. I'm still trying to figure out how Stampin' Up did this, but you can make a calendar for every month of the year. And it's not year-based, right? So it's not 2021 or 22. It has your days of the week up here, kind of differently done. And there's each of the months and then some things. I can't wait to do some fun mini calendars, personalized calendars for people. Also doing cards for birthdays and anniversaries and baby showers, different things like that. Just fantastic. This could be so much fun. Another thing is the tailored tags. So I'll just kind of show you that quick. I did a really quick tag just from them, but here are the tailored tags. What's really nice about them, they're scalloped all in. And so here's a sample of a tag with the little topper of the tag here and here. It kind of reinforces it. Just think about how cute these are going to be on some packages and different things that you do there. That has one of the little Genial Gems on there. And writing backwards, sorry. I just wanted you to be able to see the dies on that. Okay, so all right. So my favorite suite of this whole catalog is the hand penned suite of products. We have the hand pen stamp set, which is another two-step stamping where you can stamp your image and then stamp your foliage, the petal color on there. Or this one will be beautiful to use your Stampin' Blends on. Stamp in your Tuxedo Black Memento ink and then color them. I really love the font script of these. I just think they're so pretty. I love when there's different texts. You know, we have printing and then cursive. Just really great. Now the dies. The dies are fabulous. This is really cool. So this die outline will cut out the bouquet, the outline of the bouquet. This one on the inside will die cut out all of the intricacies. So you could die cut this out in white, all this intricate things, on vellum, different types of things. It's just beautiful. And I wonder what it would look like too when you stamp that bouquet and then die cut this out and overlay it. Might be kind of a neat effect. One of the reasons why I love that suite so much is I love the Genial Gems. I showed you those a little bit earlier, but this is the package of them, and it has the soft succulent, and I think that's Bumblebee, but they're just so beautiful. And they're quite a bit see-through. And so you saw that on the card I showed you. When I hold that up, you can see it's, yes, it's the same color, but you can see how see-through when I have it on the white. They're still soft succulent, but they're just a little less bright as when they're on the actual cardstock there. But I do absolutely love these because of the paper. Let's talk about this paper. Oh, you guys, it's just awesome. Okay, here we go. Look at this. The colors, the softness. Think about the artist who painted all of these, who drew these all and painted these. Talk about talented people. But this has Misty Moonlight in it with the Evening Evergreen. We've got the Pale Papaya. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. Now we're getting some of the Highland Heather and the Pale Papaya together. Think about that, the papaya and the heather. Look at this one. It's just stunning. This is a 12 by 12 package of paper. And now we're going out of the blues and the pinks, and we're starting to shift over now to the pale papaya and different greens. Look at that. And so then let's take a look at the back side. I love, 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 love the back side of the paper. I love this watercolor kind of wash. Look at that purple. It's green, gorgeous. That's the soft succulent. And this one. I don't even know what to tell you. I am just blown away by it. So I just put together little packages that I sent out to my bit of downline that I have, and then a couple other customers. And we're going to get together on Zoom on Thursday, and they're going to open up their packages. And I did a really cute treat thing with this paper for them. And then we're actually using these next things. We're using the hand-penned Memories and More cards. These hand-penned Memories and More cards are incredible, you guys. Don't even know what to tell you on these. I am blown away. They match the paper so well. You get all of these little cards for card making and memory keeping. They're just beautiful. And then the back side, get into that same floral that you had in the paper, even ones that you can color yourself. They're just beautiful. So you get the small cards, then you also get the adhesive back die cut pieces. There's 4 sheets of these. And then you get the beautiful larger 4x6 cards. And they are absolutely stunning. There's another one of that one. I mean, look at that. One of the things you can do that actually we're going to be doing on the smaller cards is there were ones that you could color and then had kind of the tag. You can take and then cut these out and use them on a card. And again, your memory keeping. But aren't they beautiful? Look at that one. That one is just so great. But again, on the back side, there's other ones, and they turn the opposite ways. They don't all go this way. Some go this way. But this is what I mean about having ones that you can color yourself. And then the smaller cards had ones like these that were smaller, and so we're going to color these, and then we're going to cut those out, and those are going to layer onto the note cards. And that's one of our things we're going to do together on Thursday in Zoom. It's going to be so much fun. And then I created a little card to show you. So this is one of our standard note cards. They come in a pack of 20, we have 24 note cards and envelopes, not sure. But this is a piece of the soft succulent. And then this is one of the small Memories and More cards. This is one of the adhesive flower die cuts and the greeting sentiment, happy birthday. And then I used the Genial Gems again. I used the yellow ones. And so there you go. There's no stamping. It was just a note card that I made using the Memories and More cards of the hand penned. The hand penned Memories and More, there's also the cards and envelopes that were out of, you couldn't pre-order them yet because I didn't have them available, but I just did pre-order them. They're going to be fantastic. I'm having an open house on May 8th, and it's an in-person open house where people have scheduled times to come. Just trying to keep everybody safe and distanced, right? But one of our make and takes, I'm going to use the Memories and More cards and envelopes, and we're going to use those things for a quick fun make and take, one of the things there. So that'll be really fun. All right, now let me set these things aside so I'm not too messy here. We were able to pre-order a couple of the bundles that had, or suites that had punches. And so I don't have to share yet, but I can share the Elegantly Said stamp set and the Elegant die. This is the Elegant die. And this is the Elegantly Said stamp set. This is another beautiful one to use for some vintage antiquing type of memory keeping or card making. But there's so many beautiful sentiments. There's thank you and for you. There's birthday and different stamps for the inside of the card. Just beautiful. This also is a rubber one, and so you can, like I said before, you can use your Stampin' Write markers to color this green and then color these, say, maybe a light purple, and then you just huff on it to kind of wet it up again, and then you just stamp right on your cardstock. This would be beautiful to do with your Stampin' Write markers. This would be beautiful to emboss. So that's that with that coordinating punch. And then I love this one. Rosemary and Monique, had either of you signed up for the on tours, the little on tours that are going around? I was actually in the very first one for Seattle. And if you are doing the on tour and you haven't done yet, there's some great demonstrations and things by demonstrators sharing products. But this is one of the ones here, Flowers of Friendship. I absolutely love this stamp set. What I love about this stamp set is this right here. I love that. And I love the different fonts, the thank you and for everything, and just the different things. This right here, that all coordinates with the flower builder punch. And I'm actually going to be doing a class for this in July. You can do the to go, where you can order it to go and I ship it to you, and also in person. But when you stamp and punch out these flowers, you think, how do these kind of go here? But you can layer up your flowers, punching them out a couple times and just layer them and turn them a little bit on top of each other. You can also cut out, just clip those petals from the circles, and you can actually layer them up on top here. If you have the annual catalog, somebody gives it to you or you get it yourself, in the catalog where they show this, you'll be able to see the layerings of the flowers, and you start to wonder, how did they get those layers? And then you're like, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, love this so much. I can't wait to do things with it. Now, let's see. Let me think about this. Oh my gosh, I think I've shared everything I have so far in my pre-orders. I know I have a couple more things coming, but that's okay. May 4th is not too far away. So what I want to let you guys know is that I'm happy to send anybody a catalog if you don't have a demonstrator. If you have a demonstrator, reach out to them and ask to see that, make sure you get your catalog. They are great. I don't charge anything to send my catalogs out. I think that it's not a high cost for me to send them out to you. And the other thing about those catalogs that are fantastic, the ideas. There's so many ideas in the catalog. So again, they go out. All of these products will be available beginning May 4th. If you are a demonstrator, that's one thing about being a demonstrator, is that we get to order those things beforehand. And if you are interested in joining for some reason and putting some of those new pre-order products on your starter kit, that's fine. I do know Stampin' Up! Has some hosting promotions and joining promotions always coming up. So that'll be fantastic. Thanks so much. And if you haven't followed me or you haven't been with me before, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my videos. I do some fun videos about 3 times a week, and also on my Facebook page on Wednesdays. And I know, Rosemary, you've been there before, and Monique. I do that every Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific time, and it's a bunch of fun. And hey, you guys, comment in the video. Tell me what you really liked seeing. And comment. It doesn't have to be now live. It can be after the live. Just comment on what you liked that you saw, because I don't know, I'm feeling a little giveaway-ish. So I might just surprise 1 or 2 people with a fun something that they'd like to have from new products. So that would be fun. Well, thanks so much, you guys, for joining me. It was great to have a few of you. And take 3 worked, I think, right? We can hear each other. Well, I can hear. Wait. I know you can hear me because I see your posts, your chat. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's beautiful outside. I need to get outside. So anyway, thanks for joining me, you guys. I hope you like those things. And again, I'll put down below things. I have a paper share that's going to be happening and an in color club that I talked about. So happy stamping.